I'm here with Dr. Nanda, and we're going to talk about Coolsculpting today. So first off, Dr. Nanda, what is Coolsculpting?
So Coolsculpting is an amazing process that we have, and we now have two Coolsculpting devices. So two machines, so we do what's called dual sculpting. And what we're doing is we're freezing away the fat permanently. Now that's kind of hard to believe. People are like, how can you do that? Well, basically my mentality is if you can squeeze it, we can freeze it. So if you can squeeze that fat, we can freeze it away. So we permanently kill that fat forever. There's two different kinds of fat. There's subcutaneous fat, there's visceral fat. We're attacking that fat that you cannot lose with diet and exercise. So you can go exercise, you can diet, that's great. I want you to continue to do that. Drink really good water. However, there's that fat that you just cannot lose no matter what you do. Everybody out there knows what I'm talking about. That's the fat that Coolsculpting attacks. Our machine is phenomenal because we combine it with something called the Zwave. That's what sets us apart. Zwave actually uses radial pulse technology and increases your blood circulation and lymphatic drainage. What that amounts to is more fat destruction. This is what sets us apart from our competition because they don't have this. They can do Coolsculpting, great, they can do that. We're gonna give you an extra anywhere from 5 to 12% permanent fat destruction on top of the Coolsculpting. And right now we have that special, we're doing that free of charge. So why not get 5 to 12% more fat destruction? It actually takes away that manual massage that people do after Coolsculpting that hurts really bad, that causes pain and discomfort. That's our secret weapon. We can do Coolsculpting Plus, and we're charging no extra to do that. That's why we can give you a better result than anybody else around.
And what's the process with Coolsculpting? They come in, what happens with the patient?
Okay, so you come in, you meet with us, we do a consultation, that's free of charge. We examine your body, we take a look at it, we'll quote you a price, we'll tell you how many what's called cycles you may need, very realistically. If you're not a Coolsculpting candidate, you're in luck because we have several different processes. We have something called True Sculpt, which is very similar, something called Venus Legacy, which will actually freeze away that loose skin, so that loose, lax skin will be treated. And if you're none of those type of candidates, we do surgery too. We're a plastic surgery center here at Grandview Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery Center, and Jiva Med Spa and Plastic Surgery Center in Dayton. So we can actually do plastic surgery as well if that's what you need. But if we can try to do it non-invasively and save you thousands of dollars, that's what we're gonna try to do.
And does the Coolsculpting itself hurt? What does it feel like? People always ask me that question.
That's a great question. So actually when you do this, when we put this pad on, it feels very cold and it's numbing up your skin. The initial about 1 to 2 minutes is where you'll feel that something's on there. After that, you're good. The skin is numb and you're hanging out, reading a book, watching TV. After we're done, which is about 45 minutes to an hour per a cycle, which is per an area, you're awake the whole time, by the way, watching TV, reading a book, talking to us, whatever you want to do. You can even eat, actually, if you wanted to. But that's how simple and easy this is. After you're done, instead of us doing this manual massage that everybody else in town and around the state is doing, we use our Z-Wave on top. That eliminates that manual massage, and it's going to give you 5 to 12% more fat destruction. Why not do that? Much more comfortable procedure. We bring you back in a couple weeks, we'll do another Z-Wave. This is another added bonus because that's gonna give you even more fat destruction. We're committed to help you meet your goal.
And with Coolsculpting, I think it's a misconception, or I've heard it's a misconception, that it's only for people who are overweight. Is anybody a candidate for Coolsculpting and Z-Wave?
You know what, anybody that has squeezable fat is a candidate. That's most people out there. The ones that are not, you guys are blessed. But the majority of us have a little squeezable fat. So anything that you can squeeze, we can freeze. That's my motto. If you can squeeze it, we can freeze it.
And right now you're offering a special in January 2019 where you also get Botox with that. How does Botox work with Coolsculpting?
So that is our awesome special we have going on right now at the beginning of the year. It's a new year. We want people to get those bodies back into shape, ready for spring. You know, all that holiday baggage needs to go away, and the baggage I'm talking about is that fat. So the way we do is we add the Z-Wave in there. We give you those 2 free cycles of Z-Wave. We have $200 off every single cycle of Coolsculpting right now. Nobody in the city can offer that. $200 off a cycle, 2 free Z-Wave treatments. By the way, each of those is worth $300 each. And if you buy 2 cycles or more of Coolsculpting, you're gonna get 20 units of Botox free of charge. That's a deal nobody in the country can beat.
And everybody's gonna ask, how many cycles does the average person need?
So that's a very good question. That's something that differs for each and every single person. So depending on where the fat is, how much fat there is, and what your end goal is, that's how many cycles you're gonna need. So that's where the art of the consultation comes in. But since we're a plastic surgery group, again, we do all of this stuff. We do freezing of the fat, we do Coolsculpting, we do True Sculpt, we do skin tightening, we do everything plastics, we do liposuction, tummy tucks. So we're going to give you what's best for you.